Thank you. Thank you, and thanks for taking my picture. First of all, I'd like to congratulate all the Hall of Fame recipients here tonight, and a special shout-out to the families of Scott J. Beagle and Aaron Feist from Marjorie Stoneham Douglas High School in Florida, who are true heroes, who selflessly gave their lives to protect dozens of students. We are all so proud of their heroic actions. To be recognized by the Suffolk County Sports Hall of Fame and to join such a prestigious group of other Hall of Famers is truly remarkable. Standing here tonight at this podium is very humbling. The general feeling running through my body is gratitude. I am honored, and I owe so much to so many. Thank you to Chris Vaccaro and the Hall of Fame committee for inducting me into this prestigious group. To Brian Graff, who I worked with at Stony Brook and who nominated me for this award. I really enjoyed working with Brian. I want to thank John Ramsey, who is my colleague, my mentor, and his dad, Buck, is a member of the Suffolk County Hall of Fame. He's a great friend at Stony Brook for many years. And if you look at the word class in Wikipedia, the first guy that you see under that name is John Ramsey. To Chuck Downey, a member of the Suffolk County Hall of Fame, Stony Brook Hall of Fame, one of the greatest football players and athletes ever to play at Stony Brook, and a great friend, and appreciate you, Chuck. Thank you. And to Sean Hilbrun, our athletic director, who's here tonight, great guy to work for, great guy to work with, and a great athletic director, and a better person. Thanks, Sean. To Rob Emmerich and Andrea Lebedinsky, who I've worked with for many years in the fundraising world. It's so much fun to work with them, and now that I'm retired, I actually miss them. So thank you to you guys. I want to also thank all my friends and coworkers that are here tonight. And I want to, as a football coach at Stony Brook University, I want to thank all the people behind the scenes, the trainers, the doctors, facilities people, sports information people, the alumni, the donors. Thank you for making a very difficult job easier. I want to thank my parents who came here from Germany and gave me a better life. I want to thank my daughters, who I love dearly, Sarah and Rachel, who I'm amazed at how they've grown up and, did wonderful things in their lives. I want to thank my grandchildren, who are fabulous, Sonia Violet, who's a blessing to watch her smile every day, to my new grandson, Theodore Pascal, who is ready to challenge the world. These grandkids, if anybody has a grandparent, you know what I'm talking about. It's pretty cool. And I want to thank my beautiful wife, Pam. You are my best friend, my partner in parenting, grandparenting, adventures, and fun. Thank you for being you, and thank you for helping me become the person I am today. It's really ironic that I'm being inducted in the Suffolk County Sports Hall of Fame. I grew up in Brooklyn. I went to college in Missouri. I went to graduate school in Illinois. I coached in Brooklyn. I coached in Alaska. And I coached in Vermont. And I never stepped foot in Suffolk County until 1984 when I came for an interview at Stony Brook University. I didn't know how to get out here. I asked a friend of mine, how do you get to Stony Brook? He said, take the Long Island Expressway, get off at exit 62, and it's way the hell out there. When I was offered the job at Stony Brook, all I could see was potential with a capital P. I always thought that Stony Brook would be a great world-renowned university with an athletic program that's recognized nationally. And we are both. I felt that I landed the best job in the country, a job with meaning and purpose. How cool is it to be a Division III coach starting a program at a university? My goal was to provide a great football experience for the guys, build a winning team that we could be proud of, and get the university and community behind it. As coaches, we treated our players with respect for who they were as people. We pushed them hard, and we wanted to have fun. I was a coach for 22 years. We went through 5 conferences, 7 athletic directors, 3 presidents, 3 divisions. I was the athletic director for 3 years, and I also helped raise money. When I interviewed in 1984, I interviewed in April. I was hired in May, and I started working July 1st. And our first game in September was against Hofstra. Hofstra was a national power. When I came to Stony Brook, I had no addresses, no names, no films. So it was a mad scramble getting ready for that Hofstra game. Thank goodness I met Marv Whites, who was on a previous staff. Boy, it's hot out here. I met Marv Whites, who was on a previous staff. We kept all the coaches who were there. They were part-time coaches. They were cops, firemen, high school former coaches, and we got ready to play Hofstra, a national power. It was pretty interesting. We knew we had our work cut out for us. After the first year, I met 2 guys who loved football. Great guys. They were great human beings. They wanted to make Stony Brook better. They wanted to help. They wanted to work. And they helped me get to where I am today. I want to thank Dave Caldero and Lou Chavetta. These guys are real football legends in Suffolk County. They're great. I'm an only child, but these guys are like brothers to me. Thank you very much. When I came to Stony Brook, not knowing the area, it was great to get to know with some of the Suffolk County coaches. The old-timers, Fisaro, Sip, Charant, Champy, Massey, Schroeder, Pacey, Combs, Blyberg, Louisi, Steigerwald, Mies, Golson, Cusimano, Bellis, Pratt, Cassis, Reichert, and D, and many others. Thank you for helping me and sending us your kids so we can get better. Appreciate you guys. The field that we played on was affectionately known as Little House on the Prairie Stadium. We also had a great home field advantage. It wasn't crowd size. It wasn't noise. But we knew that from the 15-yard line to the goal line, the field sloped downhill. So every time we got in the red zone, we ran an outside zone or a toss sweep, so our guys were going downhill and we can get to the end zone faster. And Coach Chavetta became an offensive genius knowing that. It was unbelievable. After many years of taking full advantage of the downhill slope, and when the university was starting to go to Division I, was thinking about going to Division I, we needed to upgrade that. So we got lucky with a woman by the name of Janice Rolfe,